What's up, everybody? So this is Hugo, and today I'm in Gemla. And I'm getting eaten alive by bugs. You can see my legs like boom, boom. Yeah, I'm getting eaten alive. Either way, today's video is gonna be about how I made thousands of dollars in just a few months. How I made thousands of dollars. I'm gonna break it down for you. So if you wanna make money, check these 5 tips out. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 fast tips and then I'm gonna tell you how I did it. So tip number 1. Tip number 1. I can't speak. Tip number 1 is don't wake up like there's an accident. Have a plan. Know your morning routine. Know why you're up. Don't lay in bed and just watch TikTok. Know why you're up, what you gotta do, and when you gotta do it. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is move fast. If you're running or if you're swimming, you gotta be fast. Otherwise you won't make it. You won't go anywhere if you're not fast. And that's the same when you gotta make money. If you gotta make money, you gotta move fast. If you're having your money in a savings account, they will turn into these things. Will turn into rocks because they're moving slow, and that's no good. So you gotta have your money into stocks, into real estate, into things that won't pay you 0% interest rate. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is break it down. Break it down. See, what do I need to go to get to that level, to the next level? Say you're making $100 each month right now, and you want to make $1,000. Okay, if I cut my costs this much, I will get there. If I make this much more money by taking an extra job, or by putting some more money into this thing, or doing this, you figured it out. You're breaking it down. Okay, tip number 4. Okay, so tip number 4 is a little bit confusing, but really important, is go back and look what you have already doing. Check your progress. Am I following my plan? Am I doing what I said I will do? For instance, I have been telling you guys to invest all the time. I'm telling you guys, put your money, I can help you, I can do this. Did you do it? Or did you just watch this? Because you need to start taking actions to get to your goals. For instance, you could have made a lot of money on Neo. You could have made a lot of money on Square. You could have made a lot of money on Amazon, on Disney, on Coke. You could have made a lot of money on a lot of companies, but did you do it? That's the thing you gotta ask yourself. Did you do it, or did you just watch? It's not up to me, it's up to you. And tip number 5 is you gotta have some luck. Tip number 5, it might be the most important, but there is a saying also, the more I practice, the more luck I have. So, of course, luck is really important, but the more effort and the more action you're taking in a certain direction will help you get there. The saying, I had a really good professor called Gumi. He said the 3 most important choices, we don't make them ourselves. It's when we were born, to who we were born, and where we were born. But if you're watching this video right now, you have really good opportunities. So I'm just gonna say, take action, because then you'll be more lucky. Okay, so here is the thing. As an international student in America, you're being pushed as hell. You're not getting the same as American students. You might say, like, oh, what is he talking about? Okay, so here's the thing. The tuition is freaking expensive, and you gotta find a way to pay for it. And if you're not a full riot, or if you don't have someone who gives you all the money that you need for school, and if you don't have a shit ton of school scholarship, then you need to find a way to pay the tuition. And I had to pay that tuition. And when the Corona time came, or Rorona, whatever to call it, my economy went kaput. It went bad. It went, shit had hit the fan, and it almost broke the fan. So I had a choice. Either I sell everything, I take every money out I have, and I just let the market go down, or I have my money in the market and I hope it goes up. So I kept my money in the market. I reevaluated all the stocks I had. I kept some, I sold some, and I changed around, switched things around a little bit. And this was about the time when I was making the 5 stocks videos for you guys, a little bit before that. And things turned out good for me. Now I have more money than I ever had before. And I made thousands of dollars in a few companies. Xspray is one of them. They're having a really cool thing coming out on August, and they might get an FDA approval. And if they do, they will skyrocket. So check them out if you want to. Either way, after I reevaluated, I got lucky. But I had set a limit. This is how much I can lose. And it went down, and it's like, I took a chance. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down here because I thought the market was oversold, and it was oversold because it went back up, and now it might be overbought and it might go back down. Who knows? But right now, I made the right decision, and I was prepared if things would have flipped. I had a plan and I took action. I woke up with a purpose. I read the news. I had a plan, like this is what I want to go. I took massive action. Focus against boom against this thing. I broke down. This is what I need to do to get there. I need to pay my tuition. I need to pay my rent. I need to get food on the table. I need to do these things to get to where I want to go. And then I reevaluated. And you can see my 5 tips worked out for me. And you might not want to make thousands of dollars. You might just want to make 100. You might want to make 50. But whatever you want to do, you need to take action to get there. And I'm gonna make an in-depth video of how much money I have, how much money I owe, how much everything. And you can see everything from where I started in February when I started this channel to where I am today. I can do that. I think I will do that in the end of the year because I think that would be a good tradition. Like you make it at the end of the year and then people can see. I think that would be nice. But right now I'm just enjoying the sunset. So it's time for me to go home and eat some dinner because I'm hungry and I love food. So if you want some help from me, let me know. If you have some tips for me, let me know. If you want to talk to me about something, let me know. I'm here for you guys. So just text me. If you want to text me private, text me private. If you want to text a comment or whatever to call it, do it. But for now, smash that like button and let's enjoy this beautiful sunset. Bye bye everybody.